Yes, welcome to another episode of Financial Management Accounting Academy. And this is me, Surendran Beturbara, speaking to you. Today's topic is leverages problems. Okay, so we have seen three types of leverages: financial leverage, operating leverage, and combined leverage. And we are going to see how to calculate financial leverage, operating leverage, and combined leverage through two problems. Okay, two problems. So these three leverages, its degree of operating leverage, combined leverage, and financial leverage. So these are all seen through two problems. Let us see what are those problems and how to solve those problems. Okay. Yes, problem number 1. The following figures related to two companies. Sales 7 lakh 50, 15 lakh. Variable cost 3 lakh, 4 lakh 50. Contribution is calculated then the question itself 4 lakh 50, 10 lakh 50,000. Fixed cost rupees 2 lakh 25,000 and fixed cost rupees 2 lakh 25,000 and 6 lakh. Then EBIT, it is not given there, but EBIT, it is the difference between contribution and fixed cost. Okay, 2 lakh 25, 4 lakh 50,000. Interest is given as 75,000, 1 lakh 50,000. Profit before tax, EBT, profit before tax means EBT, earnings before tax, 1 lakh 50, 3 lakh. You are required to calculate the operating, financial, and combined leverages for two companies and comment on the relative risk position of companies. Okay, you are required to comment on the relative risk position also. Okay, this is a problem, and let us see how to solve this problem. Before that, what is operating leverage? Operating leverage is equal to contribution divided by EBIT. Contribution divided by EBIT. Contribution, it is given, EBIT is also given. Then financial leverage. Financial leverage is equal to EBIT divided by EBT. Then combined leverage is equal to operating leverage into financial leverage, that is contribution divided by EBIT. Contribution divided by EBIT. Okay. Yes, combined leverage is equal to contribution divided by EBT, not EBIT. Not EBIT, EBT, earnings before tax, that means profit before tax. Okay. So operating leverage is equal to C divided by EBIT. Financial leverage is equal to EBIT divided by EBT. And combined leverage is equal to C divided by EBT. Yes, by using this formula, we can calculate these three leverages, and we can comment on the relative risk position later. Okay. Yes, let us see how to solve this problem. Yes, welcome back. എങ്ങനെയാണ് സോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് നോക്കാം. So these are the items which are given in the question. Okay, for A limited and B limited. Contribution 4 lakh 50, B limited 10 lakh 50. EBIT here 2 lakh 25, 4 lakh 50, EBT 1 lakh 50 and 3 lakh 50. Okay. OL, that means operating leverage is equal to contribution divided by EBIT. Contribution here is 4 lakh 50,000 divided by EBIT 2 lakh 25,000. That is equal to 4 lakh 50 divided by 2 lakh 25,000 is equal to 2. Here it is 2. And here in this case, B limited 10 contribution is equal to 10 lakh 50,000 divided by 4 lakh 50,000. That is equal to 2.33 percentage. 2.33, not percentage, 2.33. Okay. Then financial leverage, EBIT divided by EBT, 2 lakh 25,000 divided by 1 lakh 50,000. That is equal to 1.5. 1.5. And here it is 4 lakh 50,000 divided by 3 lakh. Divided by 3 lakh, that is equal to once again 1.5. 1.5. Operating leverage, it is a combination of both operating leverage and financial leverage. Operating leverage into financial leverage is equal to C divided by EBT. Okay, contribution divided by earnings before tax, taxable profit. Okay, earnings before tax. Then contribution is equal to 4,50,000 divided by EBT 1,50,000. That is equal to, I think, 3. Yes, 3. Then here also, here 10,50,000 divided by EBT 3 lakh. That is equal to 3.5. 3.5. Okay. So this is OL, FL and CL combined leverage. And let us see what is the relative risk position of all these two companies. Here operating leverage. What is operating leverage? Operating leverage, it measures the operating risk. And here operating leverage is equal to contribution divided by EBIT. Contribution divided by EBIT. And it shows 1% increase in sales results in 2% increase in EBIT. Okay, 1% increase in sales results in 2% increase in EBIT. And here 1% increase in sales results in 2.33% increase in EBIT. So relative risk position is more here in the case of B Limited. The risk position means operating risk is more in the case of B Limited. Operating risk is more. That means the profit earning risk, it is more in the case of B Limited. Operating leverage is more here. Therefore, operating risk is also more. 1% increase in sales results in 2.33% increase in profit there. And in the same way, 1% decrease in sales results in 2.33% EBIT decline or decrease in EBIT. Okay. 1% sales increase ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 2.33% പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. 1% സെയിൽസ് ഡിക്രീസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 2.33% പ്രോഫിറ്റും ഡിക്ലൈൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു. Therefore, operating risk is very high in the case of B Limited compared to A Limited. And here financial leverage. Financial leverage EBIT divided by EBT. Here it is 1.5 and here also 1.5. So it remains constant 1.5 itself. That means financial leverage in these two companies, it is the same. Financial leverage, what is the financial leverage? Financial leverage means the change in EBIT and the corresponding change in EPS. That means 1% increase in EBIT results in 1.5% increase in EPS. And here also 1% increase in EBIT results in 1.5% increase in EPS, earnings per share. And let us see what is the combined leverage. Combined leverage, it is a mix of these two. Okay. Here 3 and 3.5. That means combined leverage of B Limited is high. What is combined leverage? Combined leverage means 1% increase in sales results in 3.5% taxable profit. Increase in taxable profit. 1% increase in sales brings in 3.5% increase in taxable profit. That means EBT, earnings before tax. 1% sales increase ചെയ്താൽ 3.5% ഇവിടെ പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ബിഫോർ ടാക്സ് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ, പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ 3% മാത്രമേ ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ. Therefore, combined leverage is greater in the case of B Limited. So, financial operating leverage measures the operating risk. Operating risk is high in the case of B Limited compared to A Limited. Financial leverage, it remains the same as 1.5 in both of the cases. Financial leverage is same, but combined leverage is more in the case of B Limited compared to A Limited. Here it is 3.5 and here 3. Therefore, we can say it as leverage, the risk position of B Limited is greater than that of A Limited. Risk position of B Limited, that means the chance of getting more profit is there in the case of B Limited compared to A Limited, and also chance of loss is also very high in the case of B Limited. So this is the relative risk position. Okay, thank you. Yes, let us see the second problem. Yes, second problem. Illustration number 2. The capital structure of a company consists of an equity share capital of rupees 6 lakh, shares of rupees 10 each, and 6 lakh 10% debentures. Sales increased by 20% from 30,000 to 36,000 units. The selling price is rupees 20 per unit, variable cost rupees 12 per unit, and fixed cost amounted to rupees 1 lakh. The company's tax rate is 50%. You are required to compute the degree of operating leverage, degree of financial leverage, and degree of combined leverage. Okay, the capital structure of a company consists of an equity capital 6 lakh. Okay, shares of rupees 10 each. 6 lakh debentures carrying 10% interest. Sales increased by 20% from 30 to 36,000 units. Sales 30,000 നിന്ന് 36,000 യൂണിറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് വർദ്ധിക്കുന്നു. സെല്ലിംഗ് പ്രൈസ് കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് ആണ് 20 രൂപയാണ്. വേരിയബിൾ കോസ്റ്റ് 12 രൂപയാണ്. ഫിക്സ്ഡ് കോസ്റ്റ് ടോട്ടൽ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഗിവൺ 1 lakh rupees. Okay, tax percentage it is 50%, and items are given and you are required to calculate DOL, DFL and DCL. Let us see how to solve this question. Okay. Yes, welcome back. Let us see how to solve this problem. Okay. Yes, sales 30,000 units, 36,000. രണ്ട് യൂണിറ്റ്സ് ലെവൽ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ രണ്ട് ലെവൽസിലും നമ്മൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് സെയിൽസ്, വേരിയബിൾ കോസ്റ്റ്, ദെൻ അപ് ടു EPS, ഏർണിംഗ്സ് പെർ ഷെയർ വരെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് വ്യത്യാസപ്പെട്ട് കിടക്കുന്നതെന്ന് നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഫസ്റ്റ് സെയിൽസ്. Sales amount 30,000 units and carrying 20 rupees selling price per unit. ഒരു യൂണിറ്റിന് 20 രൂപയാണ്. Therefore, total sales is equal to 6 lakh. 60,000. 30,000. Wait. Okay, correct. 6 lakh rupees. And here 7,20,000. 7,20,000. Sales rupees 20. Less variable cost. Variable cost given 12 rupees. Variable cost rupees 12 per unit. 30,000 into 12, that is equal to 3,60,000. 3,60,000. 36,000 into 12, that is equal to 4,32,000. 4,32,000. 2,40,000 here, and here it is 2,88,000. So this is known as contribution. Sales minus variable cost is equal to contribution 2,40,000. Wait. Yes, come back. 2,40,000 and 2,88,000. This is contribution. Then less fixed cost. Fixed cost. It is given in your question as 1 lakh rupees. Okay, 1 lakh. It remains constant as it is fixed cost. Okay, 1 lakh. Here it is 1,40,000 and 1,88,000. This is known as EBIT, earnings before interest and tax. So from this item, deduct interest. EBIT, earnings before interest and tax. Deduct interest from EBIT. Interest, it is given as 10% of debentures. 10% of debentures total amount is equal to 6 lakh. Therefore, 10% is equal to 60,000. And it is constant, same 10%. രണ്ടിടത്തും ഡിബഞ്ചേഴ്സ് സെയിം ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, 30,000 നിന്ന് 36,000 മാറുന്നുള്ളൂ. ക്യാപിറ്റൽ സ്ട്രക്ചറിനകത്ത് മാറ്റം വരുന്നില്ല. Here 80,000 rupees and here 1,28,000 rupees. So this is known as EBT, earnings before tax. Okay. Then EPS calculate ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ എത്രയാണ് ടോട്ടൽ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ഷെയർസ് ഉള്ളതെന്ന് നോക്കണം. Number of equity shares next. Number of equity shares. It is given in your question. Okay, equity shares. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ അകത്ത് equity shares of rupees 6 lakh. Shares of rupees 10 each എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. Therefore, number of equity shares is equal to 6 lakh divided by 10. that is equal to 60,000. In these two cases, number of equity shares are the same, 60,000, 60,000. Next, EPS, earnings per share. Earnings per share is equal to earnings before tax. Wait, tax is to be deducted, okay? Tax is to be deducted. Wait. Earnings before tax is given here. Less tax. Less tax. Tax is equal to 50% given, 40,000. And here it is 64,000. 64,000. Yes, 40,000. 64,000. And from this amount, it is earnings after tax, okay? EAT, earnings after tax. That means earnings available to equity shareholders. And next, number of equity shareholders. Number of equity shares. Number of equity shares, 6 lakh divided by 10, that's equal to 60,000. 60,000. Here also 60,000. Therefore, EPS is equal to earnings per share is equal to 40,000 divided by 60,000, and here it is 64,000 divided by 60,000, that's equal to 0.67 and 1.07. 0.67 and 1.07. 1.07. Okay. 30,000 units produce in the സമയത്ത് EPS ഒരു ഷെയറിന് 0.67 ആണ്. 0.67 എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ 67 പൈസയാണ്. And here it is 1 rupee 7 paise. 1 rupee 7 paise. It is the EPS earnings per share. ഇനി എന്താണ് നമ്മളോട് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനകത്ത് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത് ഡിഗ്രി ഓഫ് ഓപ്പറേറ്റിംഗ് ലിവറേജ്, ഡിഗ്രി ഓഫ് ഫൈനാൻഷ്യൽ ലിവറേജ് ആൻഡ് ഡിഗ്രി ഓഫ് കമ്പൈൻഡ് ലിവറേജ്. ഇതാണ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. നോക്കാം നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെയാണ് അത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഡിഗ്രി ഓഫ് ഓപ്പറേറ്റിംഗ് ലിവറേജ്, ഡിഗ്രി ഓഫ് ഫൈനാൻഷ്യൽ ലിവറേജ് ആൻഡ് degree of combined leverage. See, first, degree of operating leverage. DOL is equal to percentage change in EBIT divided by percentage change in sales. Percentage change in EBIT divided by percentage change in sales. Percentage change in EBIT divided by percentage change in sales. ഇത് DOL ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഫസ്റ്റ് ലെവലിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്താണ് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് മാത്രമേ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. സി പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ചേഞ്ച് ഇൻ EBIT എത്രയാണ് വ്യത്യാസം നോക്കുക. EBIT in your question in your answer it is obtained that 1,40,000, 1,88,000, 1,40,000 and 1,88,000. Therefore, change in EBIT is equal to percentage change in EBIT is equal to 48,000. Percentage change in EBIT is equal to change divided by amount at first level. Amount at first level into 100. That is equal to change 1,40,000, 1,88,000 ആവുന്നു 48,000. 48,000 divided by 1,40,000 into 100. That is equal to change in percentage change in EBIT is equal to 34.29%. 34.29%. Then percentage change in sales is equal to percentage change in sales is equal to same equation, change divided by amount at the first level. Sales നോക്കുക, sales 6 lakh 7 lakh 28 മാറുന്നു 1,20,000. it is a change. 1,20,000 divided by base level. 1,20,000 divided by 6 level. Base ആദ്യത്തെ sales 6 lakh ആണ് into 100. That is equal to percentage change in sales is equal to 20%. 20%. So this is percentage change in sales. Therefore, DOL is equal to percentage change in EBIT 34.29 divided by 20%. 34.29% divided by 20%, that is equal to 1.71. 1.71 is the answer. Degree of operating leverage 1.71. And degree of financial leverage. Degree of financial leverage is equal to percentage change in EPS divided by percentage change in EBIT. Percentage change in EPS divided by percentage change in EBIT. It is already calculated, okay. Therefore, percentage change in EPS is equal to change divided by amount in the first level. Percentage change in EPS is equal to 0.67 and 1.07. Therefore, the difference is equal to percentage change in EPS is equal to 1.07 minus 0.67, that is divided by 0.67. Okay. 1.07 minus 0.67 divided by 0.67 into 100, that is equal to 60%. 60% it is the change in EPS. Change in EPS. Okay. Change in EBIT as 34.29%. Therefore, DFL is equal to 60% divided by 34.29%. That is equal to 60% divided by 34.29%. That is equal to 1.75 is the answer. 1.75. And come to the degree of combined leverage, DCL. DCL is equal to DOL into DFL. DOL into DFL. That is equal to DOL 1.71 into 1.75. That is equal to 2.99. 2.99. So this is the degree of combined leverage. Okay, degree of combined leverage. So the calculated mark is degree of operating leverage into degree of financial leverage. So in this way we can solve this question. Okay.